Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm Scott Boogie, and welcome back to Planet Coaster. This place in Planet Coaster, I should say. I've been sitting on this idea that I wanted to try to bring to the community of Planet Coaster in the form of my Planet Coaster live show, where I do maybe start off with maybe 10, 15-minute interviews, maybe 20-minute interviews, um, where I just ask a few questions, and things like that, or I give the creator a opportunity to explain their creative process and how they go about coming up with some of these fly creations that we all see on the workshop sometimes. And it was just something that I was wanted to work on, but at the time that I thought about doing it, a lot of people that I wanted to interview at the time had stopped making videos on Planet Coaster and everything. So I kind of put it on hold because those those guys were the main ones that I wanted to try to interview right off the bat to try to bring some exposure to my channel. But now I feel like I want to get back into trying to do it ever since I did my Planet Coaster Live Barbershop Quartet video, and it had me thinking about going back and doing it. So that's just a suggestion of something that I want to have on the channel. If you guys think that that's something that you would like to be a part of or interested in seeing, or if you wonder how it's going to be, just let me know down in the comment section. But on to the next thing. Right here, what we doing is I'm looking at my Softlead park. It was one of the parks I had made when I first downloaded Planet Coaster. And, I thought this park was the bomb. You know what I'm saying? I thought this park was the SHIT. You know what I'm saying? The Sugar Honey Iced Tea. I thought this was it. But I had so many issues up in here, like people getting stuck right here by the bathrooms and the random terrain work all over the place, trying to make stuff look different. The non-connected paths over here. It was just so much stuff that was wrong with this park at the time that I wanted to go through and demolish the whole thing. And that's what I did. I demolished the whole thing, and I came up with something new. And guess what? I deleted it by mistake.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
So I covered it up with my go-kart challenge piece, which was kind of like a blessing in disguise because I did say I want to use my go-kart challenge track to build a park around. So there you go. So let me show you guys what I've been working on real quick. First take a look at what we have here. And I use the same sandbox, customized it, so I can have different terrain tools. But yeah, let's get it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Scott Boogie, and welcome to Softlead Park. This is gonna be like one of my newest builds, but this time, I'm gonna try to make different episodes of the park being put together, showing my different creative processing as I try to do different things each park I create. So for a layout, and yeah, like so, like how I separated my bathroom stalls this time. I try to do different things, and I actually made a hallway, for the staff room. So the staff room is back there, and put the shops in. I mean, not the shops, but the info stands over here, and a custom planner right there, some park maps with the metal detector and the security staff right there. Oh, I forgot. Then we got the security office. This the desk that I got in my Jones mansion. I need to fix this wall, this piece. To that, I hate when it do that. So need to edit that, split from the building, move it just a little bit. Still doing it a bit, ain't it? Just a bit, but not much. But I hate that a little bit. But I'm work on that. But I want to spend a lot of time on that. But yeah, like this park right here, guys. I want to do a lot of my own things in it. So uh, starting off like even with this planter. You know what I mean? Like it's a custom planter. You know, we got a little beach stand there, a little waterfall, little water spouts. I mean, I still want to see if I want to add the bubbles like the in-game shop one they got. But man, we'll see. Then we got the pirate band. I need to add a light by that sign so you can see the words at night. Got them well lit under the tree. And then we got our first flat ride over here, the Whirly rig, but it's just called Whirly up in here. You know, little water feature on the sign there. You know, the queue line. I took all the rails off to, you know, do my own little thing. I'm trying to do some new things for Scott Boogie. You know, I'm trying to do something different. You know, something that I normally don't do. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to custom create a lot more stuff that I like to use. Yeah. Alright, and I've been having a little fun with it. But over here, you know, I got my first wooden ride. You know, the first coaster that's gonna be in the park. You know, this is Lucifer, but this is the photo booth stand right here. You come get your photos, you know, your ride photos. Damn, I missed the TV screen right there. Alright, don't worry about it. We can fix that. We'll fix that. No big deal. But matter of fact, no, we'll fix that. Cause I may take that out and I may use that for something else. Alright, but we go over here. I had another ride called Lucifer, but it was a hyper coaster. I never end up using that coaster for any park or any layout. So since I decided to build this coaster, I use uh, the letters from that Lucifer ride and just put it on this wooden ride here. You know, but I had to go with the old school slow lift chain because I was having the block section problem on this ride, and the only place that I could put block sections on the ride, and the only way it would work on the ride is if I left the lift chain at like two, like at a two, like at a 2 miles an hour speed. So if I even put it on three, it would stall at the top. So we had to keep it at two. You know, then over here, man, we're gonna have our jumping jack waterfall over here. That's gonna be a feature to, you know, the resort on the property. But I'm actually gonna try to have this as a functional beach. So what I'm gonna do is put my custom um, stands that I got from in my Jones mansion, but I'm gonna put like pop machines or something in them so guests could actually come over here and interact with the spot. Maybe put a vista point down by the water there, you know, so people will go down there. But you know, we'll see, we'll see. You know, it's all matter of fact. I could put some seating out here as well too. But like I said, we'll see. It's all a work in progress. And then this is what I was working on yesterday. You know, trying to build me a resort. You know, so you know, so Jones Amusement and teamed up with the Cedric Hotel. You know, so we done build another massive Cedric Hotel and resort over here with a Levin September restaurant attached to it. You know, I'm just trying to show off a little bit of my designing skills here, guys. You know, dang, hold up. I'm missing a little lighting in here. Oh, that's right, because I said I got to add the roof. I still ain't add the roof to put the chandelier in here. My bad, man. I told y'all, man. Gamers mess up. I was wondering why it wouldn't lit enough in there. Like, something ain't right. You know, and then over here, we got the entrance to the hotel. You know, come on right on in here. You know, walk right on in, you know. But you know how I go. I didn't do the interiors on here. Next thing I'm gonna do is add a couple animatronics on the balconies here, just to give it the more realistic effect, like the guests are actually using it. Then over here is the way you go through to, oh. Over here is the way you go. Excuse me, guys. Camera heavy. It's the way you go to the back to get to the dumpster. Oh my God, Becky. All right, here we go. And that's the way we go to the dumpsters back here and recycling bins, you know, all that good old stuff. All right, and what else? I think that's all we got in here so far. And I got one more thing that I want to put in here that I used that was custom, a food stand that I want to put here. They got multiple shops in it with a staff room, so I think I want to put that here as well. And then this is gonna be a path that's gonna lead around. It's gonna go up this little hill here, and then I'm gonna have a flat ride right here. Well, that Skywatcher ride. So that's gonna be one of the most amazing sky rides you're gonna get on right there. Cause you're gonna be able to see the entire park, from up there on this hill. And I'm still trying to see if I want to add like a little, some kind of experience up here on this thing. Like maybe a viewpoint where you can come up here and stand and watch. Yeah, a viewpoint where you can come up here and watch the coaster come around and go through the rain clouds right there. And one more thing about this Lucifer ride, man. Somebody, well, not somebody, Captain Connor, what's his whole name? I want to make sure you get the whole name correct. I think it's Captain Connor 201 or something like that. Yeah, Captain Connor 201 on the workshop built the replica Wicker Man statue. Did I just end up? I'm like, oh, this is cool. So I just end up adding this on the ride last minute and changing the ride because this ride was called Monster. So I changed the ride from Monster to Lucifer. I even got the ride photo camera on here. Okay, that roller coaster was very rude. So here we go. Even got the ride camera on here. It should be a coaster getting ready to come down. Yep, it should be one getting ready to come down so you guys can see that it actually works. Yeah. I try to do a lot more detailing on my coasters and things like that. I'm, trying to show off a little bit. Alright guys, I hope they smile for the camera. Alright, then you got the little lighting popping up all around, the best that I could with that. And right here in this area here, man, I was thinking about putting like a little junior coaster, like coming right off into the park. I never done that before in one of my parks. I always have like a flat ride, a carousel, or a Skywatcher ride. So what I wanted to do was add like a kid coaster here, and this would be the way to get on the ride from this area here of the path in here. So. And it's also where I got my flat ride piece. I mean, my go-kart challenge piece. So I'm about to just basically build a park around it. I took the borders off of this one because I got 2 copies of this. So I took the borders off of this one so I could implement the things that I couldn't do to it in the contest and the challenge. So it's gonna be a few more things that's gonna get added to this. It's gonna be something up in there as well. So yeah, but what I wanted to do was to try to build a kid coaster to put in this section right here of my new park that I'm building, and over here at the channel at Sky Boogie Gaming. This is episode 1 of it, of Softlead Park to build, and this is what I had so far. Then I just decided to, do videos from here on out of my build process and how I come up with certain ideas of what I want to do. So we're gonna work on this kid coaster real quick and see what we can come up with. All right. Came up with this layout right here. I'm gonna call it the Little Adventures. For right now, the name may change. It's gonna be a double launch coaster. So It's gonna take you back up the hill, like like you about to go back down the lift chain, and then you're gonna come back around and get launched around the rest of the track. But I was trying to see if I wanted to make this a lapping coaster or just a standard coaster. Um, not quite sure yet, but what I may do is try to smooth this part out a little bit more. So the next episode, guys, you're probably gonna see this coming out of that helix right there. Maybe a little bit more smoother. I'm not expecting this ride to be green across the board, but I do want to let it be a fun experience for my guests when they get on it, and take their families on it. So, and like I said, I'm trying to do a lot of more custom things in this park and custom designs and different looking parks. So, with that out the way, guys, I'm Scott Boogie, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.